Imagine waking up one morning as an ordinary thief in New York City and going to bed in a kingdom ruled by fire-wielding monarchs and treacherous politics. That's exactly what happens to Romaria, the fiercely independent heroine of A Fate of Wrath and Flame by K.A. Tucker. If you're a fan of stories where magic meets mystery, betrayal walks hand in hand with romance, and fate is nothing more than a game played by gods, this story will grab you by the collar and refuse to let go. Romaria, or Rom for short, is a street-smart thief with a troubled past and a knack for survival. Her life in Manhattan is far from glamorous. She steals from the elite to pay off her debts, keeps her head down, and trusts no one. That is until a strange and beautiful woman named Sophie appears, offering her a deal she can't refuse. One that promises not only freedom, but a fresh start. The only catch? She has to steal a powerful magical artifact from another world, a world that doesn't follow any of the rules Rom is used to. In the blink of an eye, Rom is transported from gritty New York streets to the glittering and dangerous world of Cyrilea, the heart of a magical kingdom. But things go terribly wrong. Instead of being an anonymous thief on a mission, Rom wakes up inside the body of Princess Romaria, the very royal figure accused of murdering the king and queen of the realm. She is now a fugitive, a hunted traitor, and worst of all, she has no memory of the crime. Her only ally is Xander, the brooding and powerful new king, whose trust is as hard to earn as the throne he sits on. As Rom tries to navigate this new world filled with ancient curses, blood magic, and ruthless nobles, she begins to uncover the truth behind Sophie's intentions and the hidden power that lives inside her. Nothing in Cyrilea is as it seems. Enemies wear crowns, friends carry daggers, and love might be the most dangerous weapon of all. The line between right and wrong is razor thin in a kingdom built on secrets. The world K.A. Tucker creates is rich, immersive, and full of twists that will leave you breathless. The stakes are high from the very beginning. You're not just following Rom on a journey of survival. You're watching her unravel centuries of lies, rediscover her identity, and decide whether she wants to be a pawn or a queen. Every chapter peels back another layer of mystery. Who really killed the monarchs? Why was Rom chosen? And what does it mean when the very people who want her dead start to question everything they know? Romaria's evolution is one of the most gripping elements of this story. She begins as a reluctant participant, thrown into a deadly game she doesn't understand. But as she learns to control her magic, challenge her captors, and question the truth of her past, she transforms into a force to be reckoned with. Her chemistry with Xander is slow-burning but intense. Their partnership is filled with tension, secrets, and just enough vulnerability to make you root for them, even when everything stands in their way. A Fate of Wrath and Flame is not just a fantasy novel. It's a story about identity, power, and what it means to fight for your place in a world that's determined to break you. Tucker's writing is cinematic and vivid. Every scene crackles with emotion and energy, whether it's a whispered threat in a royal court or a desperate escape through enchanted forests. You'll feel like you're right beside Rom, dodging danger and chasing answers. And just when you think you have it all figured out, Tucker throws in a twist that changes everything. If you've been craving a fantasy that blends high-stakes drama with heart-pounding romance and clever world-building, this book delivers on every front. You won't just be reading about magic. You'll be feeling it. You'll be living in a world where every decision could tip the scales of fate. So if you're ready to leave the real world behind and dive headfirst into a tale that's dark, enchanting, and impossible to predict, A Fate of Wrath and Flame is calling your name. You're not just going to want to read this book. You'll want to live in it. Tap the link in the description and listen to the full audiobook now. Discover the secrets of Cyrilia, fall in love with its dangers, and let Romeria's journey become your next obsession.